What's going on, everybody? So we're in my kitchen right now. Poppin Questions Podcast. Poppin Questions Podcast number 35. So here's why we're in my kitchen. Because I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. And I figured, why waste time like trying to do a podcast and waiting to eat? Why not just cook? It's not a cooking show. I'm just cooking while I'm answering 5 questions like we do every week. Except now, since we have a video element as well as an audio element, I figured y'all don't want to see me just sit down in the chair and ask questions. Y'all might want to see me doing something while I'm answering the questions. So, yeah, that's why I'm cooking while I'm doing this. And Jermaine is here.
What up?
He's
What up?
in the background. He is going to be asking me the questions. On the menu tonight is going to be salmon with corn on the cob. Here's the salmon for the people that are just listening. You might want to tune into the video, and then you can see everything that I'm cooking. And asparagus. So, yeah, salmon is my specialty. Anyways, let's not waste any time as we do every week. We have 5 questions, all anonymous from our readers. They write to us at formspring.me/JozenC. And I don't know who they are. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what age they are or anything like that. They just send me these questions and I answer them. This week we have a couple of questions from guys. I want to advise everybody that you could also hit me at feedback@untilagetmarried.com, and you can ask me questions there. If you email the questions, of course I see your name, but I still keep you anonymous, so don't worry about that. And if you want to hit me on Facebook, you should like Until I Get Married on Facebook, but you can also hit me on Facebook as well and just ask me a question, and I will be more than happy to answer it or feature it on an upcoming episode of Poppin Questions Podcast. I hope that you guys liked the last one. We appreciate all the hits, all the people that went to YouTube and checked it out. The YouTube URL is youtube.com/Until I Get Married. Yeah, so youtube.com/Until I Get Married. That's how you can go ahead and check me out on YouTube. And we just decided, like I said, sitting in the chair, answering questions, not that fun. Maybe me answering some questions while I'm doing something that we do every day, like cook or something like that. That might be a little bit more fun. So you guys can watch me cook as I cook I don't cook every day, but when I cook, this is how I regularly cook while I'm answering these questions. So we're just going to go ahead and roll right into the first question of Poppin Questions Podcast number 35. So Jermaine, give me the question, and I'm going to get started on the corn on the cob. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so the first question it's actually from a guy. So I have a girlfriend of about a month that out of the blue doesn't want to hang out with me anymore, right?
Right.
She's always had a typical BS excuse. Everything was good between us. Now I get this bizarre behavior. What should I do?
Well, you should ask her what's up. The thing about it is that we're passive aggressive a lot of times. Women aren't used to men showing their emotions, getting upset, saying, "Yo, like what you're doing actually, it's hurting me, it's upsetting me." And so, what you have to do is you have to make sure that she understands exactly how you feel. Let her know, hey, you're acting kind of strange. Let her know, I don't appreciate you going out all the time or making up some excuse as to why we can't hang out. It's this last minute stuff, but you have to make it crystal clear with her that the way that she's behaving is really affecting the way that you're feeling about the whole situation. They said they've been together for a month, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it hasn't been that long. And maybe she was the type of girl that liked to go out a lot, back when you two were just kicking it.
Yeah.
And she's not used to, she got to get into girlfriend mode. Now, maybe girlfriend mode is something like, you know, for you, you want a girl that stays home. You want a girl that doesn't go out like that. You got to let her know that. If she don't like that, you got to let her go. You got to just let her know, you know, I can't really deal with this. That's really not my speed. You're going out a little bit too much for my taste. You're not really like taking the time that I need.
Oh, you get to know him.
And she just has to know exactly how you feel about her going out all the time. So don't ask me any more questions. Go to your girl. Tell her exactly what the issue is. And let her know that it's unacceptable. Or not unacceptable, but hey, where are you going? But even before you ask where you're going, tell her, I don't like the fact that you're always canceling plans with me to go out.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going. What's up with this rude behavior? And that's really all you need to do. Is just communicate with her. Because you don't want to get in her business. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be like, so who you going out with? Where you always hanging out at? When you tell me that we're not going to hang out. You don't want that situation. So, just ask her, just let her know, hey, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, neglected over here. I want some attention, and I'm tired of you flaking on me all the time. So, that's what I would do in that situation.